What if we could program your mood? This isn't science fiction. This is something that we can do today. Using surgically implantable neurotechnology, we can not only monitor function throughout your entire brain, but then stimulate function to create more normative and healthy brain states. This can solve a potentially very wide range of disorders and injuries, things like depression, anxiety, and eventually going beyond mood into disorders of compulsion like OCD, bipolar disorder, and substance use disorder. At Forest Neurotech, we're capitalizing on breakthroughs in ultrasound physics to create a less invasive way of monitoring much larger areas of the brain and then stimulating it to push it into more healthy states. In our case, the device sits outside of the brain and inside of the skull, and allows you to see these very large regions by pulsing and then listening to the backscattered echoes of these ultrasound waves. Why do we care about that? As red blood cells flow through and cause these backscattered echoes, we can infer the underlying neural activity because as neurons are active, they use resources like oxygen that are resupplied in the bloodstream. And if we see abnormal activity, we can then focus the ultrasound beam, literally stretching and squeezing neurons mechanically, to cause an up or down regulation of activity that we hope can push the brain into more normative and healthy states. In 20 to 30 years from now, we can imagine a world in which all of these psychiatric and cognitive disorders and mental health disorders are such a smaller burden than they are today, not just on our individuals, but on our society as a whole. And eventually, as we move from the most severe and treatment-resistant indications, we can move into moderate ones, and even people with very light anxiety could start to actually tune their mood. My name is Sumner Norman. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Forest Neurotech, where we're creating the world's first minimally invasive whole brain interface.